So here now, this snake is a fairly common snake, and most of the people that I've talked to that seen this snake has mistaken this for a rainbow boa, cribo, or coral snake. But this is actually a Mapepire velour, ratonelle, ratonera, moon snake, rulia, dark-headed red false boa, brown snake, or neuwiedie's false boa, Pseudoboa neuwiedii. It is a nocturnal snake but can be found active early mornings. When the ratonelle is in its juvenile stage, it looks almost identical to the juvenile of the cribo or the Mussurana. Same color and patterns. But the easiest way to tell them apart is the tail. You see the scales under its tail is called the subcaudal scales. The cribo has split scales, 2 rows of subcaudal scales, while the ratonelle has a single scale, a single row of subcaudal scales. There are other ways to tell them apart, but this is the easiest way. The juvenile ratonelle is red or sometimes a bright pink color with a black head and a single white stripe running diagonally across its head. As it gets older, the colors and patterns fade and it becomes a dull pink, brown or purple snake. It looks almost like a totally different species. Breeding has been observed around November and February. The eggs are usually laid around July, September, January to February, and the juveniles hatch out around January and May. But in some places, I've seen newly hatched juveniles in abundance around September to October. Studies show that the ratonelles would usually lay their eggs in the batchak nest or leafcutter nest, and their clutch size could have around 3 to 10 eggs. They could grow around 3 to 4 feet, and the average lifespan of a ratonelle is around 7 to 10 years. You could find them all over Trinidad and Tobago. I personally have seen them in deep forests and densely populated areas like cities and the suburbs. Even though this species isn't a boa, it sometimes behaves like one. The ratonelle is a snake with some of the best hunting behaviors, in my opinion. They would sometimes do ambush hunting. They would also stalk their prey or full on chase them. And once they get a hold of their prey, they will constrict them like a boa, plus use their mild venom to subdue their victims. Yes, the ratonelle has a mild venom with rare fangs. Their venom can't unalive people, and this species is one of the many species that don't like to bite humans. They would even sometimes strike with their mouths closed to scare you away. But for the few people that got bitten, and the extra few that got envenomated by this species, like some of my friends, some of them said there was a very slight itching, and others said there was no sensation at all. But most of them that got bitten, they got bit while attempting to feed a ratonelle. That is my friends, however. But no one has ever passed away from a ratonelle bite. But their diet includes any small critter they can overpower, like rats, mice, birds, lizards, frogs, insects, fishes, and other snakes, like the Mapepire balsam. One time, I witnessed one chase a mouse from outside into the kitchen, grab it, and pull it back outside. And for the farmers that have come across this species, the more you see this species in your garden, the less you'll see of the Mapepire balsam. So, as you all know, I am the Wildlife Master. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, blessings and bless out.